Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. You can't even see my hat. Where you at, okay? This is Ralph Phillips, by the way. Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. We're going to watch this. Buccaneers versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Pretty hair. Trevor Lawrence. What's up, Rampage? Yes, it is MK's birthday. I'm wearing the birthday hat, man. Happy birthday, MK. He's not even in here now. You better get in here. I'm not wearing this thing the whole stream. Let me move this up. Wow. As far up as it goes. Dang. I just have to sit back like this. What's up? Are we ready for some football? What's up, Master Nerd Al Bundy? Yeesh. Now beard looks like crap. Yeah, where'd he go? Who's excited to watch Trash? Do we know if the starters are playing any at all? Or I don't have a whole lot of excitement to watch Trask. Yeah, it's just beard is looking rough, man. Where did MK go? I was all ready to sing him happy birthday and stuff. I ain't gonna do it now. He's not in here, Molly. He's not in yet. We should all have recorded a happy birthday song and played it for him. Rashad, what's up, man? It's MK's birthday, so we're celebrating. Oh, Lucas. What's up, man? Hey, I understand. Hopefully you won't have to go. Can you catch the games out on the boat? Or the ship? All right, is that what you're supposed to call it? The ship? Is it called the ship or the boat? I was Air Force. I don't know. You Navy guys lingo. Although I did live most of my life right by Portsmouth Naval Base, largest naval base in the world. Been surrounded by Navy people my whole life. You think I'd know? I think it's ship. Right? Call it ship. I bet. Everything's on satellite out there, right? Tom, what's up? You're excited to see Trask, Rashad? You are the only one. I was just saying. Of all the things I'm excited to watch, Trask is not one of them. It's good. It's good to watch him, though. You get a feel for it. He played. I thought he played pretty decent last week. Well, I didn't even think to look. Did they have their first string defense out there? We know they had their first string offense out there for the first series. But I didn't notice if they had their first string defense. Yes, I want McMillan to play more of this game as well. I don't know if we're going to see the starters playing or not. I know a lot of teams are playing their starters today. I just watched the Kansas City Detroit game. Did y'all see that pass Mahomes did behind his back to Travis Kelce? Like, man, if that was our quarterback, it'd be cool. But because it's him, it's stupid. I can't stand the Chiefs. It's weird. And then I even know I had that hatred for them until they won in the playoffs last year. I was like, why am I so angry? Oh, I don't like the Chiefs anymore. Colts are not playing their starters? Yeah, I have no idea if we're going to, see any starters out there, what the deal is. I'm about over Todd Bowles' press conferences. I watched 3 of them this week, and all 3 of them were basically the exact same. And he kept saying, "Oh, we played well, but there's always room for improvement. We got to coach them better. They got to play better." You have like flashcards with coach speak on it. Tom, I thought he did well until I watched the All 22. And like I said, that one play that was a big boneheaded play that hurt us really bad. And, I wouldn't have had a clue that he did that if we didn't watch the All 22. Other than that, he definitely didn't pop the way he seemed to pop watching the game on the broadcast on the All 22. That was one of the things that surprised me about the All 22 is that nobody really seemed to stand out or really spring out at you. Usually in preseason, especially in preseason, there's always 1 or 2 guys that really balls out, and you get all excited about them. You're like, yeah. I remember a few years ago when Tariq Cohen first came in the league. I watched the All 22 of him in Chicago, and this was preseason. Oh, I was so excited for him. I drafted him in my fantasy football. I was like, oh, he's gonna be a beast. He's gonna be a winner. And he never did anything. But he looked good in the preseason. That's going to be interesting, Lucas. That is going to be very interesting. MK, there you are, brother. Happy birthday, man. See, look, I came prepared. Everybody's got to hit the like button. That's it. That's MK's birthday present. Hitting the like button. Yeah, that's true, Al. The Chiefs players have got a lot of pull socially. If I was a ref, I'd be scared to throw a flag on. That's something else I wanted to point out in the All 22, that Bucky, there was quite a few times when we were watching him, especially when we were watching him from the end zone angle where it was defense and then offense. There was quite a few times where I lost him. I couldn't see where he was at. He is so small, and he can make himself smaller too. So that's a good thing. But yeah, as far as him being a 3-down back, I mean, are there any 3-down backs anymore? I do like Rachaad White though, especially as a person. He seems to be a really, really cool dude. I'm with you, MK. We shall partake of the libations together virtually. Happy birthday, brother, man. Seriously. Tom, when was your birthday? Did I live stream on your birthday? Are you back in town now? Are you back home? Yeah, I think we're definitely. Hey, what's up, Blues? I think we're definitely getting away from the 3-down back. Uh, I mean, you've seen it in fantasy football for years. There's only a handful of guys that you can rely on running back wise to get you decent points. And I think it seems like it's just going to fade out. Okay. That's the worst. July 3rd. Did they? Are you serious? Yep. Let me know. You're not pulling my leg, are you? Tom. Your birthday is July 3rd. Well, happy belated birthday, Tom. This is you and MK can share this hat. Day before Independence Day. 3 minutes to kick off. I miss the running backs like Marshall Faulk and stuff. That was fun. You just never knew. You knew a couple times a game they were going to pop off some big ones. You just never knew when it was going to happen. So it made the run game really exciting. Especially remember when Deion Sanders, or not Deion Sanders. This is horrible. Oh my gosh. I had to drink coffee. Y'all know my memory is horrible. Anyhow. I had to drink Barry Sanders. What the Deion Sanders. You get a name stuck in your head, it's like impossible to pull out. Oh my gosh. Barry Sanders was like that, it'd be run, stuffed behind the line of scrimmage, run 1 yard, run, go nowhere, run, and then all of a sudden, pop, 50-yard run. That looked like a video game. So you had to watch every time he got the ball. It made it exciting. Don't see that much anymore. Although I did like that Sean Tucker run in the preseason last week. Good one, Tom. There you go. That's how you get him to come. Well, brain fart face. Yep, you can tell. I'm not yet. I haven't even popped the top off. I'm still drinking coffee. I'm tired, man. Molly had me up working hard today, cutting grass and stuff. I'm going to try to watch this on NFL.com. But just about every time I try to do that on this computer, it won't let me. That's totally understandable, Tom. Okay, here we go. I want to watch Bills at Pittsburgh. Yeah, see, I don't think I'm going to be able to watch. Not the game I want. I have always loathed, since day one, NFL.com website. It's just always been garbage, man. There we go. All right. All right. Birthday celebrations are over, okay? It's time for football. Yeah, we got a home game next week. Next Thursday or Friday night. The Dolphins. 7:30 Friday night. Oh, there we go. I got the Jags broadcast too. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Good to see you, brother. Joe, what's going on, man? I know. That's why I put the time and stuff down at the bottom of the live stream so we could all sync up. Is anybody else's the Jacksonville feeds sound real tinny? Like they're speaking through cans or something? How many people we got in the league so far, Al? Eight? That's it? If we get to 10, I'll be happy. 10's a decent number. Are y'all, is this broadcast sound real soft or bad? That's Bucky Brooks. And my daughter is playing with my sound controls, so I don't know if it's the broadcast or if it's my controls. Somebody signed up, Al, and then they didn't verify their email address. I got somebody I sent the invite to after you sent me that message. But then I looked and somebody else had signed up on the forum, but they didn't verify their email. So I'll check tomorrow and see if they verified their email. This audio is just so bad. What's wrong with Bucky, Tom? Why is he bothering? I don't know if it was Lucas or not. I'd have to go back and look. I think Lucas is the one I sent the invite to, and he joined, but then he said he had to back out because he might have to deploy. Okay. Maybe that was him. Okay. This audio is really bad. My daughter likes to play with my controls. I've got them mounted on my desk, you know. She'll come in and play with them. So I don't know if it's my if it's me or if it's the, I don't know what it is. It's really bad though. Oh, he's got all the hot takes and stuff. Got constant laryngitis. Boy, you guys are critical, man. I can only imagine what y'all say behind my back. Yeah, that's not true. I know y'all say it to my face. That's half the reason why I want to meet up with you guys, so I can punch y'all in the face for all the crap you say about me. Just joking. Hold on, I'll be right back. Rampage is looking forward to fighting. I'll be right back. Almost missed the kickoff. Where'd he go? There it is. The baby was crying. He could hear it. Why is it so big? Okay. I'll fix that in a minute. Look at that. We got our first stringers out there. Oh, no. Who all is ahead of me on the live stream? Who all's? Oh, he's got him deep. Yep. Oh, bad pass. Did he get it? Nah. That was too far on the outside. Oh, man. That was a good route. McMillan. That was a bad pass. He's a small dude, man. Good blocking. Oh, my goodness. That's exciting. That's exciting. Saw Mock on the ground, though. I didn't see him on the ground one time last week. That was exciting. How sad is that when your bar is that low? Just stay on your feet, man. It was good blocking, though. Third and 5. It was a third down play. Boom, got him. Oh, no. I think he ran the wrong route again. I think he cut in. He was supposed to cut out. Let's look at this. 15. Maybe he was supposed to sit. Looked like him and Trask were on the wrong page. What's up, Adam? How you doing, man? Oh, I'm ahead of you a lot, and you're behind. Everybody's behind me. Wow, and plus I've got a delay too. I gotta fix this. This audio is so bad. I went down there to check with Molly. She's got the game on downstairs too, and she said it sounds fine. So it must be my computer. Hmm. Hmm. Oh well. I'll just have to deal with crappy audio. I don't really care about the audio in here. Yeah, Adam. I don't know if that was his fault there. If he, tried to throw it so that linebacker wouldn't get in the way, ended up throwing behind McMillan, or McMillan was maybe supposed to sit on that route. I don't know. I thought Trask played okay last week. Nothing to write home about. But he is so boring. He's very, very stiff. He's not exciting at all. I see. I like this camera crew. Mac Jones. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. He's like taking your sister to prom. We are ruthless. That was Tyke Smith. Man, we got too many guys falling on the ground. Dang, 37. We're getting out physical here. 81 just pushed 37 after the play, and 37 didn't do nothing. $11:55 in the first. Score is still zip. There you go. 90. That was Logan Hall pushing. So we got Logan Hall out there at Golston. Is JTS out there? It's kind of annoying me that it's not fitting. Second down at 4. They are at the 27, 28. So it's going to be a short third and half a yard, maybe. That was a nice move by 23, Tyke. You got around that blocker. Fix that in a second. Okay. 3rd and 3? Dang, I thought he got close to... Oh, yes! Is that Hayes? Who's... Bryce Hall. Oh, it's a flag. Come on, it's going to be on offense. This is a nice little interception. Bad throw. Bad decision. What number was that? Did anybody hear it? Oh, yeah. Did you see cheerleader's face in the background? She was like, yeah, this is true, Rampage. 100%. That was a Bruce Arians draft pick there. What is this Far and Far? Is that like a law firm? This audio is so bad. Boom. You're going nowhere. That's weird. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, Adam, where during the the transitions they have a law firm. I think I remember Pepsi doing it a long time ago, but that's going to be annoying. Normally they'll have the team logo. Oh, tackled by 34, but he still got the first down. Bryce Hall. Boom. That was on Tyke Smith, too. That's been 2 catches on Tyke Smith so far. You better step it up, man. Oh, he was wide open. Ooh, somebody messed up bad there. I got to see who that was. Okay, cool. Oh, 27? 27 was lost. He didn't know what he was supposed to be doing. 27 is McCullum, isn't it? Yeah. That was Zion. So we got KJ Britt's out there. Zion's out there. Winfield is not out there. Braswell is out there. Anthony Nelson. Dean is not out there. We have not seen Dean all preseason. Fourth and 7. Looks like Jaguars going to have to punt. It always cracks me up when I see the punters out there just like slinging their legs up over their heads, just practicing, you know. Like, man, I'd rip every muscle from my ankle to my butt doing it. And it's a punt. They're punting from midfield. Ball's coming down. Oh, they stopped it at the 7. The Alt key. So one key I didn't. Yep, see, there it is. I tried all different combinations of keys to get that display box at the bottom correct, and the one key I didn't try was the one it was. Is that what they said, Adam? Huh. Yeah, that was definitely blown coverage there. I mean, you saw McCollum 27 spinning around out there not knowing where he was supposed to be. You're 1 minute and 11 seconds behind me? So, okay, so you had to pause it so I would catch up. Yeah, that's crazy, Mac Jones. I saw that. I was like, oh, I remember him. It's been a while since I heard his name. I didn't know they had him either. There's a lot of second string quarterbacks that have surprised me this year. Like I was watching Chiefs. They got Wentz. I think they might even had him last year. I was like, I didn't even know he was still in the league. Who was it that just retired? I talked about it on the live stream when we were doing the All 22. Him and Wentz always reminded me of each other. They both had that same style of play, which is very boring. Josh Johnson's still out there backing up. I saw him playing today. Yeah, I'd rather have Jameis Winston over Wentz, too. Nick Foles. Yeah, Nick Foles. Like, could you imagine how horrible it would have been to have to follow Tom Brady in New England? You were destined to be seen as a failure. Josh Johnson. Yeah, I saw him play today. I can't remember who it was I saw him playing with. Let's see. Yeah, that's incredible. He's still in the league. Every time I see him, I'm like, wow. I mean, he was. I mean, he was John Gruden, right? Was it John Gruden, the coach? When we drafted John Johnson. Man, he outlasted John Gruden. How crazy is that? 49ers. Yeah, he's with the 49ers. Boom. Look, they're trying to get McMillan more looks. Josh Johnson, this is his 8th team. Hainsey's back out there? Oh, no. Okay, 1st and 10. Nice toss to Bucky. Didn't get far on that one. Now, the Jaguars have a better run defense than the Bengals did. Yeah, I just saw Hainsey. That would probably explain why we can't run now. Is Kokeef? All right, 2nd and 6. We are doing a 2-by-1. Going into motion with McMillan. Play action. Here we go. How many times did we do this last week? That naked boot with the crossers. There we go. I got it. Trey Palmer catches the ball. We picked up some yardage. That gives us a 1st and 10. We are at the 33. Tampa's 33. Ooh, Buggy Irvin got squashed at the line of scrimmage. Somebody forgot to block 48 from Jacksonville. Either that or he whooped somebody because he was... 69. Cody Mock missed this block. Totally whiffed. Oh, man. Mock. Come on. Don't do this to me. You played good last week. 2nd and 10. Threw it to 81. He picked up about 5. It's 3rd and 6. So they got 4. Okay. Something like that. Should have brought back Drew Bledsoe. You mean after Brady retired? All right, 3rd and 6. We are at the 37-yard line, our 37. Got some pressure. Oh, and Trask is going to run, and he got about 2 yards short. That scared me there for a second. He had two big guys standing right in front of him. They were going to take his head off. Did the smart thing, went down. There's some out-of-shape looking coaches. Oh, no, he didn't go down. He tried to thread the needle there. All right, Bucs got a punt from their 41. 4th and 2. They do not try to block the punt. They are trying to get a run back. And it went out of the end zone, so they'll get it on the 20. 81 Miller. You know his name, right, Blues? Oh, man. Poor Trask. Okay, are we going to see defense? It looks like they're doing the exact same thing we did last week. Same players, same rotation, everything they did last week. Except Whitfield played first series last week, right? Yeah, gosh, political ads. Is that honestly to say a future you can afford? It doesn't even make sense. I don't get that one. A future you can afford. Brady moved better than Trask. That's a low bar right there, ain't it? That was his LA moment. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. 2 yards short. LA at least made the touchdown, right? Tank Bigsby. A name like Tank. That's a cool name. You've got to be a bruiser, right? You couldn't even be a wide receiver. A name like Tank. You got to be a running back or a linebacker or a defensive lineman, offensive lineman. Oh, who was that? 34? That was Bryce, right? He just got juked out. Bryce Hall thought he had him right here. Zip. Oh. That's embarrassing. All right, 2nd and 5. Still in the first quarter. Oh, we got some pressure. Oh, that was Ramirez. We're putting him out here quick. He didn't come in until second quarter last week. Oh, they just messed up on their blocking scheme there. See, we can't do anything without blitzing. That's how you beat Todd Bowles' defense. You wait for the blitzes because you know they're coming. Be prepared for it. Somebody's going to be uncovered. Oh, man, all day. Everybody on the defense was back there talking to each other. Some obvious confusion. 52. Britt, I don't know if he was supposed to have left side of the field or if he was supposed to be in the middle. Oh, a little bit of pressure. Oh my gosh, bad missed tackles. Good tackle by Britt, though. From behind. 7-yard gain. Looked like it was longer than that. Logan Hall getting spun around, man. Dude, you got to get better, Logan Hall. 2nd and 2. They are at their 38. I like Bryce Hall. I was very happy with that pickup. Very happy. I like their thing at the bottom on the Chiron. It said "and first." They couldn't even put the extra preposition in there. End of the first. And first. Trask looked like Lurch. He's all out there, Frankenstein. Fire. Shatley. That's a horrible last name. Oh, I'm not a Logan Hall fan. No. Mm-mm. His first year was so bad. He looked confused every game. There was a number of plays every game where he's just like looking around, and guys were running past him with the ball, and he was like spinning around sometimes trying to figure out what was going on. He's never shown me anything. I think last year, the first couple of games, he played pretty decent, but then it just faded out. Yeah, I'd take Ngaku. Yannick Ngaku. How about that? I don't even think that's spelled right, is it? Redfish? We have not seen Sterling Shepard yet this year. They got him listed as the third wide receiver, right? No. He's fourth. Looks like McMillan moved up on the depth chart. Is that what I'm seeing? Took Trey Palmer's place. Hold up. Let me check that. That'll be interesting. All right. We are second down and 2. It's the start of the second quarter. They got the ball on the 38, on their 38. And they get a first down running it right up the gut. Britt was looking at the sideline, pointing at his helmet like he can't hear the calls coming in. That's what I'd say too. Jacksonville's got all the sponsors. They got Toyota, Baptist Health, that law firm. They got a blitz coming. See, left the guy wide open on the outside. And getting first down. 11-yard pickup. I know. I haven't seen Shepard Sterling all year. And look, they got Everbank too. Now it's not the law firm. That's good. I'm glad they did that. They switched it up. Looks like Everbank will have the second quarter transitions. Man, Jacksonville's raking in some bank on the ads. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah, the depth chart. How you doing, Molly? You still there? Happy birthday, MK. Happy birthday to you. I was going to have Molly get on here and sing you a happy birthday song. Oh! Oh, man. I couldn't catch who that was. Was that Logan Hall? Beat? Their left guard got beat by whoever was going up against him. 69 there? Yeah, that was Logan Hall. Here, we're sitting here talking all this crap about him, and he finally beats a guy and gets a little bit of pressure. All right, 2nd and 1. They've got their ball on the 45. A little short of the 45. Play action. Boom! Nice tackle by 50. 52. KJ Britt's all over the place out there, isn't he? Flag on the play. This is going to be against offense holding Bill Vinovich. Man, I hope they call this game a lot better than they did last week. That was a badly reffed game last week. Oh, okay. No, Trey Palmer's still ahead of Jalen McMillan on the depth chart. But Sterling Shepard is behind Chris Godwin. So it's Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Trey Palmer. Those are 1, 2, 3. Josh Hayes making tackles out there. He's tackling this time. He's going to tackle this week. He put out some bad tape last week and try to make up for it. I'm going to tackle everybody. Water boys. Did y'all see in the preseason? I can't remember what team it was. Oh, Dallas. Oh, blitz coming in 37, straight up the middle. He got out. Did he get both feet in? Yep, sure did. That was a big play. It was what, 16 yards? 15 yards? 1st and 10. Yeah, our defense is not looking very good. That was straight up on Bryce Hall. We got a timeout coming up. Jacksonville takes a timeout. Oh, I know, Adam. Just the lack of pass rush. This will be 3 years now. We haven't had a pass rush. It's really holding us back. We were talking about it last week when Judon and the Jets guy, outside linebacker who requested the trade. They were like, man, if we just got somebody who can consistently get pressure, just make it so the quarterback has less than 3 seconds to throw the ball, we would be legitimate contenders. But we can't get any pressure without blitzing. Haven't really been able to consistently this will be 3 years, for 2 years. So annoying to me. Yeah, well, it's a confusing. Todd Bowles makes it more confusing than it needs to be, I think. He's a clipboard guy, so he loves his schemes. When you get free agents that come over and rookies and stuff like that back there, they sometimes they have a hard time grasping what they're supposed to do. Yeah. I liked Gregory. I think I was the only one that was kind of excited about getting him. Dang shame he had to turn out to be a jerk. Our defense has been hurting us for a long time. We lost that playoff game against Dallas in 22. That was straight up the defense that lost us that game. Just straight up defense. It was a poor performance by our secondary. Yep, 100%. Yep, since Shaq got injured. Yep. Losing Sue in JPP was a huge blow. Sue especially. Between him and Vita. And Vita's just not been playing as well as he used to. I'm anxious to see how he's going to be this year because he lost all that weight. And he does look slimmed down a little bit. But used to with Vita, you had 2.5 seconds. Vita was going to get there. There was no stopping Vita. You had 2.5 seconds. And then we had Sue. Sue was not really the pass rusher, but he locked the line down. Runs right up the middle on us. Picked up 5 yards. Did he get the first down there? So this is 3rd and very short. Half a yard, maybe. And I think JPP and Sue's leadership, losing them two, they were very big leaders on the defense. I think we've just kind of been relying on Todd Bowles' scheme. Oh, we stopped them. That was a stop. Is that Bryce? Bryce Hall came around the corner. No, 37. Oh, somebody's hurt. That looks like a Buccaneers player is injured. They were immediately calling for assistance. That's 26, Merriweather. Oh, no. He had such a good game last week. Looks like a groin. Yeah, he's holding his groin. Oh, that stinks. I like that shirt. But yeah, since JPP and Sue, like Devin White, the attitude he had last year, he could not have had that attitude with JPP in the locker room. JPP would have put him straight quick. And Sue, that was a very commanding presence. Those two were really good leaders for setting the tone of the defense. And we just haven't had that. We haven't had, Levante's just, he does his job. Yeah, Vita's not the same with that. So, Shaq was the same way. He was just not a leader. We don't have anybody on the defense that's just like taking the reins and. Like you could say on the offense, you could say Baker Mayfield's he's taking the reins of that offense. He is the leader in the locker room of the offense. But we ain't got nobody like that on defense. So we're just kind of listless. We're depending way too much on Todd Bowles' scheming. Oh, Blues! I am so excited about Kancey this year. He's the one I'm the most excited about. Yeah, he was really bad. Bowles was bad in New York. I never been a big fan of it. I mean, y'all heard me complain about him all year last year. So, I mean, I was actually calling for him to be fired, which I never do. But when we were in that midst of that 7-game losing streak, I was just over it. I'm just done. We have invested a lot on defense. Yeah, we've put a lot into our offensive line and our defense. Yes, Blues. He would hold court. Sue would hold court. There would be a gaggle of guys sitting around him. That was so cool to watch. With Will Golston being probably his number one acolyte. All right. 4th and 1, and a quarterback sneak it. He just gets right in there. He probably picked up 2 yards. $9:25 in the second. Nobody's scored. Nobody's even come close to scoring yet. Have we gotten a update on Merriweather's status? All right, 1st and 10. Clock is running. Toss to the right. 74 comes from behind and pulls him down. That was a good tackle there. 74. Ernest Brown. What do we know about Ernest Brown? Good tackle. 37 got in on that too. Man, we are deep in our depth chart already. Javier Thomas. Free safety. So we're playing quarters. Oh, and he goes down and gets a sack. 33 gets an easy sack. Quarterback slipped and fell down, then tripped over his own guy. That was awkward. Definitely not how you want to, not what you want to put on tape. He got the happy feet. And Ramirez is, we're pretty good preseason so far. So we've got Ramirez on one side, Braswell on the other. We're showing blitz. We've got 2 middle linebackers stacked up on the A&B gap. They go back. Ramirez. Oh, beautiful, beautiful play. Right down the seam. Whoa. Whoa. That was nice. I don't know if we had busted coverage there. I think they just read that defense, went straight down the seam. I had to look at that. That looked like cover 3 to me, too. And he was, let's see. There shouldn't have been a seam there, but. Come on, show us the all 22 or secondary or something. I mean, he looks perfectly in between those two guys. If that was quarters or cover 2, then that was a perfect play for that. God, I want to see that, man. Yeah, I'm going to be doing it Monday. We're going to do all 22 starting Monday because we got the game Friday. And I'd like to get the all 22 done in 2 days, maybe 3. I know, Adam, I'm 100% with you, brother. I do not understand. I was so upset that we let Sue go. And then, he only got, I think you said, like $10 million. And I was like, we didn't keep him over $10 million. Didn't make sense to me. I have a theory about Bowles, but I don't know if I want to get into it now. It goes to that leadership thing. I really think Bowles is really a clipboard carrier. He's a schemer. And I've seen where players would go above and beyond, and he kind of doesn't like that. He doesn't want any players to be bigger than his scheme. Let's put it that way. So it's like as soon as he got the chance, he was getting rid of certain people that you could point to on the defense and say they were the reason why this and this and this and this. Anyway, I don't know. It's just all speculation on my part. Yeah, good point, Rampage. Yeah, they've been moving it up and down the field, but you haven't really gotten close. It's like we're locking it down when we get across midfield, you know. Okay, here we go. Cover 2. He went way too wide. Yeah, but that would have worked either way. That was a perfect play call for that. Ooh. Oh. 44. Sean Tucker got clobbered on the run back. "17 plays, 80 yards. Converted 3 third downs. What? Ugh. All right, we got Miller out there, Trey Palmer. And who is 83? Okay, hand off to 83. Thompson. You know, I was talking about this when we were watching the All 22. That, oh, Sean Tucker, look at that bounce back. Beautiful. Woo! Oh, nice run, Sean Tucker. Sean Tucker's trying. Between Sean Tucker, Buggy Irvin, and Rachaad White, we got some competition going on here. I bet Rachaad White is sitting on the sidelines right now going, crap. This has been 2 weeks in a row now. Sean Tucker's gone out there and busted off some runs. Boom. Pass to 80. 11 yards. But I was saying our last All 22, is that Thursday? That with Tompkins being gone now, we don't have anybody for the victory formation to do the flips and stuff. It kind of made me sad. I forgot about that. I was like, oh, man, I'm going to miss him. Is that Williams? Now, Williams did not have a very good. He got a touchdown last week, but his yards per carry was like less than 3 yards per carry, I do believe. All right, we are going spread 3-by-1. Trash drops back. Oh, that tackle looked like the Jaguars guy got the better of his fellow teammate. But they both got up okay. It was the 83 who caught the ball that was slow getting up. 3rd and 4. Here we go. Let's do this, guys. Let's get a first down. Let us show us you can get 4 yards here. All right, we're going wide to the short side of the field. Screen, bubble screen real quick. Got it. Went out of bounds around the 7. They got a guy out there named Speaks. We've got Wisdom and Peoples. Or People. What's up with all these proper word last names? Speaks, Wisdom, People. Oh my gosh. Quick dump off to 44. And he got nowhere. That kind of surprised me. I was not expecting that at all. When he threw it, I was like, where are you throwing it to? I didn't think anybody was there. Tucker goes back to practice squad. Wow, ow. You're probably right now. Somebody's going to grab him. Fade. 81. Incomplete pass. 81 is calling for a flag. Don't know if that's warranted. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, he did. Do you see that? He grabbed his jersey and pulled him down. Yep, Miller asked for a flag there, and rightfully so. Third goal. Come on, let's tie this up. We got Trey Palmer. We got 83. We got 82, 81, and 44. Flip to 44. Oh, he was open there for a second. Nice. 83, Thompson. That was a good pass. He was covered, too. Oh, I was getting ready to say, man, those Buccaneer fans do not look very happy, but I forgot we were in Jacksonville. Oh. Kind of threaded the needle there, didn't he? Trask is pretty good at those short throws. He's pretty good at the accuracy on them. So once you get past 15 yards, it appears he has a little bit of trouble. We might see that happen, Tom. If people pick up that on Britt, we might see him get passed on quite a bit. That is a good prediction there, too. Ramirez makes the team. Watts goes to the practice squad, and Canales steals Watts. I can see that happening. Panthers need all the help they can get at every position. What lineman did you like? You are correct, Rampage. Our backups are terrible at every position. Running back might be our best backup position. White, Irvin, and Chase. Yeah, Chase is going to stay. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but they got a hard on about for him. That was a good play by Chase. He could roll out to the right very well and throw, but he could not go to the left, man. He's very, very bad, very awkward on the left. Has anybody heard from MK for a while? Oh, he's with family, isn't he? Didn't he say he was trying to act sober around him? I hope he's having a great birthday, man. Yeah, I was not impressed with Ramirez last year. I was more impressed with Watts. But again, both of them got very, very few snaps. Very little play time. This year in preseason so far, definitely much more impressed with Ramirez. Watts didn't do anything last week. Here we go. Kickoff to the Jaguars. We got to start jumping that kickoff. We got to see how far we can push the flag on the play. We got to see how far the refs are going to let guys advance before they'll throw the flag. You know what I'm saying? Because we saw last week the Bengals were moving before the receiver caught the ball. And we weren't. Braswell, 43 with the tackle. All right, 1st and 10. 2:41 in the second. Tied up, 7-7. Okay, we got Braswell still out there. Oh, man, we got pressure up the middle. Was that on a blitz? I was too busy looking at the defensive line. Yeah, that was a blitz. 53. Oh, man, he missed the tackle. Ended up costing us. Got to make those tackles. That was a Quan Alexander move right there. Come flying in at 300 miles an hour and zip right past the quarterback. Hey, Kate. Today's MK's birthday. If you see him, say happy birthday. The score is 7-7. You got the game on down there? You got the Jacksonville broadcast? That's what we're all watching, too. So far, it's been a kind of back and forth game. We seem pretty evenly matched up. Our defense is not playing very well in the secondary. We keep getting thrown on. Sean Tucker had another nice run. He's starting to grow on me, man. Logan Hall lead the NFL in sacks. Now that is a hot take, Tom. We were just talking, Kate. We think we lack depth at everywhere except the running back position. Yeah, our guy, they look very confused back there. Although the play where they scored the touchdown, I wouldn't necessarily say that was the scheme beat us on that one. We'll see about the wide receiver position. We were just talking about how we have not seen Sterling Shepard all year. And I really haven't. I mean, I haven't really heard anything from training camp with him or anything. Trey Palmer. The jury's still out on McMillan. So it'd be interesting to see if those guys can step up if needed. Okay, there you are, brother. Molly just saw your comment, Tom. She's not a big Logan Hall fan either. Who is? I mean, I do hate talking bad about Buccaneer players. I really do. But he's just been, him and JTS to me have been just disappointments. I feel like Logan Hall is just now getting to the point to where he's average. The Jaguars are 4 for 6 on third down tonight. All right. This is a 2-minute warning. 2nd and 4, and he just runs for 5-6 yards. We should write down these predictions, Al. Tom's got a good one. We're going to write that down. 1st and 10. Got some pressure. Oh, my gosh, we got pressure with our front four. That was Ramirez. Huh. Mac Jones looking like Mac Jones. Showing blitz. Oh, we brought it outside. Here's Ramirez again with pressure. Mac Jones hobbles out for a couple yards. That's a good question, Kate. Third and 7. Come on, let's stop them for a change. Just back. No blitz. Good job. Good job. 32. Did he knock that down? Incomplete pass. Looked like 32. Might have knocked that down. Good pass defense. He was there anyhow. No, he was drafted. Ramirez was drafted in the 6th round of the 2023 draft. Oh, no. 48. 48 got a finger on it. That's Antonio Greer Jr. That's good. He stretched out for that one, too. Good job. Trey Palmer putting 1 foot out of bounds, straddling out of bounds. It's not a kickoff, buddy. You are correct, Al. Yep. 6th rounder. 2023. That'll be a great pickup. Yeah, I think Hall's worse than JTS too. $59-yard punt. So we are starting on our 8. We got 54 seconds left, so you know we're going to see some bombs, right? We're going to go deep. 3-by-1 formation. 3 receivers on the right-hand side. Trask had to get the ball out faster than he wanted to. Had pressure in his face. He's got the... Was this our 2nd or 3rd string offensive line out there? We got Klein. Hainsey? Hainsey's out there. Ugh. Walton, Klein, Hainsey, Delgado, and School. No? Sean Tucker. We're just going to run the clock out now. And Mets. Yeah, we're basically our 3rd string offensive line. Third and 7. And we should, I mean, you can't throw a bomb because if it's incomplete, they're going to get the ball back. What do you do there? Just run it? Run the clock out? Nope. Oh, we're going 5 wide. Ooh. There's a pre-snap motion. Sean Tucker coming back to the backfield. He's going to pass protect and bleed out. Yep, he's bleeding out. Oh, we got pressure on Trask. He was grabbed as he was throwing it. Ended up in the dirt. The 4th and 7, and they got 41 seconds left. See, that's just bad clock management there. That Walton again? Yeah, man. Ugh. He's playing right tackle. He'll switch to left tackle. Then the 3rd and 4th stringers come out. Because we trying to get Haggard work at right tackle. Oh, no. Okay. So they got the ball on their 44. They got 35 seconds left. They can get a field goal here. Relatively easy. If they can pick up 20 yards. Good point, Adam. That's probably why they didn't go deep, because Trask can't throw it that deep. Klein's going to make the roster as a backup. That's kind of scary. Because you know we're going to end up using him at some point this year. He needs some work. Right, yeah, right, Kate. Yeah. Let's get out there and see what we got, man. Make Trask throw it deep and see what happens. Last week he came up short, threw an interception. Got a blitz coming. Pressure on, is that still Mac Jones out there? So, yep, still Mac Jones. They got 30 seconds left. Second and 10. Okay. Oh. Man. 37 got beat on that out route. Those are hard to defend, man. Javier Thomas. Jameis Winston was so good at those. That was his bread and butter. Jameis Winston could throw some out routes, man. He was very good at it. Oh, we blitz it. We bring in the house. That's a hold. And see, right there, to me, that's intentional grounding. I mean, everybody knows he threw the ball in the dirt because he was getting ready to be sacked. Was that Ramirez on him? Oh, 53 clocked him. That's what you get. Vi Jones. He had a pretty good game last week. Got another blitz coming. Incomplete pass. A little behind. He still should have caught it. Went through his hands. 3rd and 10. 16 seconds left. Okay, so they need to pick up some yardage. They don't need a lot of yardage. Another 5 or 10 yards to do them good. And wide open. We had 3 guys lost, not knowing what's going on. There were 3 guys standing right bunched together on the defense. One was spun totally around. Ran into each other. Man, find somebody that looks at you the way that girl was looking at that football player. Man, defense, come on. Ooh, that's an ugly scheme. You just threw it away. That was ugly. I did not like that scheme. Had 58 lined up on the right side of the line, and then he ran back to the middle of the field at the snap of the ball. Not pretty. Cam Little. Here they go. They're going to try for 3. Make it a 10-7 game. We have not held the lead in this game yet. Easy 3. Tell you what. Our front is looking better on defense, but our secondary is looking bad, man. I ran into each other, spinning around, looking, trying to figure out what's going on. Oof. Don't know. Yeah, and not only that, Tom, but he gave Tom Brady his first losing season ever, and he did it on purpose. That was hard for me to swallow. You turned off the game, Adam? Whoa. You don't want to watch guys who should be bagging groceries. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, Sean Tucker looking good. Yeah, I think so, Lucas. I think so. I think Ramirez is going to take it. Yeah, I think Wolford's probably going to come in. Didn't Wolford come in after halftime last week? I think it looks like they're doing. You saw her rampage? She was like, I want to get a screenshot of that. That was really about it, Kay. Sean Tucker's he had a couple good runs, but he had one big one again. I think it went for 18, 20 yards. What's up, Raw? Here's my theory, Raw. I've been watching Todd Bowles' defense for 5-6 years now, and he's his big thing is trying to confuse the offense. It's showing one look and switching to another post snap. That's his big thing. But I think he's so caught up in trying to confuse the offense that he literally pulls plays out of a hat because he doesn't want any. He doesn't want to have any tendencies that the offense can pick up on, because sometimes he will call a play that I'm just like, why would you do that on a third down? That makes no sense. And I'm telling you, I literally do think it's his way of making sure that he doesn't have any tendencies, that he has some type of random play calling thing. And sometimes we just really bad play calls on third down. Third down is when you need to lock it down. Everybody needs to know what they're doing. It needs to be simple and fierce. But we do some weird stuff on third downs. Like we'll drop Vita Vea back in coverage on third downs. We've done that before. I'm like, that's the dumbest thing in the world. It's dumb dropping him back in coverage, let alone on a third down. Because he ain't going to cover anybody. He's just trying to confuse people. Did you see it, Molly? Did you see that girl, the reporter? She was just like, I'm gonna do that right back. I gotta write that down. Let me see. 2Q. Reporter. He got his copy of coaching for and the Bowles comes up with some good stuff, every now and then. He's developing this, I don't even know what to call it, but where they stand on the line, that defense. I don't know what it was. I've seen a couple teams do it since Bowles started doing it, but he did it, 3 or 4 years ago? The first time I was watching all 22, I was like, that is weird. I've never seen anybody do that before. Now he does it quite often. Where the defense will, they'll play zone, but they'll have 2 deep safeties or 3, and then they'll have 4 or 5 guys lined up about 10 yards in front of them, all in a line. Very strange looking. I mean, it looks like a prevent defense, but they'll do it quite often. Second downs, first downs, whatever, randomly. That's the thing with Tom Bowles. That's why I say I think he pulls it out of a hat or some type of random generator, because you just can't predict what he's going to call. You never can. I've tried, can't ever do it. Vita's the all-pro corner. Yeah. I remember the first time I saw him drop Vita Vea back in coverage, I was like, what? I mean, Vita literally can only jump that high. Like, there's no way he's expecting Vita to cover anybody. It's just a way to confuse the offense. Raheem Jarrett got injured? No, I miss Monty Kiffin, too. It was sad when he passed away. The wave of death is coming for us all. Oh, I didn't know you went to bed with the baby. If the baby goes to sleep, are you going to come in and get on cam for a little bit? What happened to Raheem Jarrett? He didn't get hurt last week, did he? Did he get hurt at training camp? Yes, 100 double. What's up, double? Yes, you're 100% right. Because it's confusion back there. Y'all see me do the all 22. I will stop the play, and how many times have y'all seen me go, I have no idea what defense this is? Because just so many times I'm like, I don't know what this is. Either they're totally confused and a lot of people are out of position, or this is just some weird hodgepodge Frankenstein defense. Bowles is very much into trying to. That's his number one thing is to confuse the offense, and I think in turn he ends up confusing our defensive players quite a bit, especially the new guys. Beat a large. That's a good point, Rob. But he didn't play a whole lot last week, though. I want to look and see if there's any. Yeah, that's my boy. I hope he's not injured. Yep, you're right. Yep. An unspecified injury. Huh. First I've heard of it. Dang. I need to start paying more attention, huh? So he got 31 snaps last week. I didn't realize he got that many snaps. I know I looked at the snap count. So Jarrett did not participate in practice. This was Monday. I haven't heard anything else. Interesting. I need to start paying more attention to what's going on, huh? Are you watching the game on your phone? Bowles Holes defense. But that's so weird, Adam, because he came up through the ranks as a secondary coach. You would think he'd be big into making the secondary spectacular, but yeah, he's all about the blitzes. And, it makes you wonder how much these guys do listen to their own press releases, or because everybody talks about Bowles being a defensive guru and how he blitzes all the time. Oh, Raheem Jarrett. Oh, I don't know, Molly. Yeah, Raheem Jarrett apparently was injured, unspecified injury, didn't practice Monday, and I do not know if he practiced any of this week, but we have not seen him in the game. Does he get hurt a lot? Yeah, I really like Raheem Jarrett. I've been big on him. Very excited to see him play this preseason. He had a great catch last week. All right. I'll be back in just 1 second. All right. 13-15, first and 10. What's up, Queen Love? All right, who we got out there now? 48-72. You're right, Rampage. Bucky's voice is just very grating. All right. 2nd and 7. Get him. Boom! Nice. There's wisdom. Showing a little bit of wisdom. Yeah, there's bug flying around here. Turd Ralphie. Showing blitz, man. It looks like we're coming in heavy. Bringing one extra, but no sack. He actually ended up picking up a yard. So it's 4th down. What are they going to do? Beathard. Wow, I didn't know he was still in the league. I think this happens every preseason when you go, oh, I didn't know that guy was still in the league. Or I didn't know he was playing the backup for that team. 4th and 2, they're going for it from the 50, 51. Y'all better not let them get 2 yards. And he's wide open. Oh, my gosh. Man. What is it with that? Marcus Banks. You got to tackle, man. You got to tackle. It's one thing to give up the catch, but can't give up the tackle, too. Man, nobody on the Buccaneers sidelines look happy at all. All the coaches were standing there like this. That was Pawlinski. Justin Pawlinski. Is that right? That was sad, man. Pawlowski? Yeah. Justin Pawlowski. The commish. Whatever happened with that? That was a bad thing. Me and Molly actually did like a whole podcast on that back when it happened. All right. 3rd and 5. Can we stop them this time? No, we get a neutral zone infraction. I don't know. It's an offense. Back that up. That was 3rd and 10. What you going to do now? Wow, that was barely. Normally, they let that go from a tackle. But the guard moved at the same time, so you can't do that. 3rd and 10. What are we doing? We're going to blitz. Yeah, blitz and 2. Oh, got him. 92, Golston. Took him to the ground. The Golston should be out there destroying these guys. Yeah, good point, Double. Good point. Yes. Keep him as far away from the team. He can do whatever he wants to do after the season, but yeah, Kate. It was a guy who used to do a podcast, Buccaneers podcast. He was part of the Joe Bucs fan network, I believe, and he ended up getting caught soliciting underage boys or he was like sexting with them or something. He had a big following too. He came up with, gosh, what was the stick? Something about a stick. Like a whole bunch of people like took sticks to the the stadium one time. They're like, yeah, don't do that again. Can't bring sticks. Gosh, what was it? I can't remember. He had a big following now. He had a call-in thing, but what he would do was they would call in and leave a message, and then he would play the message and then comment on the message during the podcast. That was a little weird to me, but I like hearing fans talk, get the opportunity to express their feelings, to rant. I want to do it here. People call in or text video in and rant for a little while. Oh, he pled out. Dang. Golston was out here last week, deep into the third quarter, and it really surprised me. Him and not Britt, the other guy. The stick carriers, yes, stick carriers. Good job, Mike. Speak soft and carry a big stick. Yeah, didn't he get that from Cutter? I think Cutter was saying that. So he made it a big deal or something. All right, the score is 13-7. They've scored 2 field goals on us and a touchdown, mainly by converting third downs. All right, we've got Walton out there. Avery Jones. He's going to be the center, Avery Jones. So Walford's out there now. He's going to be out there for the rest of the game. Yeah, Avery Jones is center. Walton is still at right tackle. Oh. Hey, there's Canoe. Do we know how to say his name? Is it Canoe or Canoe? I'm saying Canoe because I think it's funny. O'Keefe out there still. I don't know if he's going to make the team, man. They're giving him lots of looks. Oof. Oof. Mm. Did Walton give up that block? Yes, he did. Man. Okay. 3rd and 6. We got to convert. We can't come out 3-and-out like this after they just. All right, he's flushed out of the pocket. He's running, throws it right in the hands of 83, and he drops it. That was threading the needle. He got it in there, though. Came right out of his hands. Defender might have got a hand on it, but it touched your hands. You should have caught that. Oh, yeah, you should have had that all day long. Man. All right. Yeah, right. Yeah. We need to have Logan Hall out there the whole game, not Golston. Golston out there in the third quarter. Has he been on this team for 300 years? We're going to treat him like he's a rookie. We have not led in this game at all. I feel like we're barely holding on. I don't understand why they've got Keith out there. They did this last week, too. I mean, I think Keith got, 85% of this offensive snaps? And it looks like he's going to be hitting that number again this week. And we got so many tight ends on the roster now. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 7 tight ends. One of them's hurt on IR. And I think they're really deciding with Coach Keith, man. He's out there fighting for his roster spot. And I understand too, because I mean he's not a true tight end. He's like a hybrid tight end fullback. He's not really the best blocker either, but he puts his heart into it. That's what I like him for. Yeah, that's a big deal, man. They convert, we don't. I blame my phone for misspellings all the time. Yeah, I could see that happening. Keith going to the practice squad, Canal snatched him up. That's the most likely scenario. That's what I think too, Joshua. And he really hasn't done a whole lot out here. I mean, we've heard his name once this game. Man, we just can't do anything. Yeah. The Panthers are now the Buccaneers sloppy seconds. Ooh. Come on now. Show some toughness. Second and 4. Running a good stop by 75. That's Lawal Uguak. Yeah, right off the bat, doubled in this game. I noticed that they were physically pushing us. Oh my gosh. Run straight up the middle for a good 10 yards. Got the first down. Bad tackling. Getting blocked up. First and 10. They've got 16 first downs. We have 8. Wow. Flag is thrown. Is this going to be offsides or is it going to be holding? Illegal shift against Jacksonville. Yeah, right off the bat, the first 4 or 5 plays, I was like, man, they're beating our guys up out there. All right, first and 15. That might help us out a little bit. Good tackle. Good tackle, 18, 16. Isaac. Is that Watts? Watts is finally out there. First time we've seen Watts all game, I think. He's not out there. Ramirez is not out there. They've got was that Watts? Got the pressure? Watts is out there with Daniel Guziziak. We are scraping the bottom of the roster right now. Yeah, I have to keep. I appreciate that, Tom. I have to keep turning it on and off. It's kind of a pain. Sometimes I forget. I think I'll be all right. We'll see. Oh, that was Watts. Here we go. And last week he didn't do anything. This week he comes in up against their third stringers and he's getting some pressures and sacks. He's a perennial third stringer, man. That was a good play. He whooped that guy. Threw him to the ground. 4th and 22. That's what we like. I like seeing that. But they got 2 guys free running. So we're going to get the ball at about the 16. They've been punting it deep on us and out of bounds. I don't know, Double. You know, we were talking about that. There was Judon and Asim Riddick. You know, are the two big names, and you know, I was like, I think we should get one of them. And then Judon ended up going to Atlanta, which really bothered me. The only good part about that is now they're not going to get Riddick. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to get somebody. With Yaya being injured, we don't know what his return is going to look like. You know, we just don't have anybody consistent on the outside, man. We got to do something. We can't go into the season with being this weak on the outside. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Tom. It's not like you see anything. That is true, Kate. But it makes you wonder if Jacksonville's offensive line and depth is really, really bad. I want to see some consistent pressure from the same guys. But yeah, it is nice we have seen pressure in this game. It's from something other than the blitz. Yeah, man, you just when you call out the names of our outside linebackers, just none of them except for Yaya gives you any inspiration. And then he would have to be the one to get hurt. I mean, to me, it's what's keeping us from being in the contender conversation. You're just not being able to get consistent pressure with our front four. Or front five, depending on how Bulls plays it. O'Keefe's still out there. Oh, Sean Tucker's back out there. Huh. We might be a little aggravated. We might try to win something here. Boom. Nice. Nice. He runs for a good 9 yards between the tackle and the guard, left tackle. Uh-oh. 22 Jones from Jacksonville looks like he got poked in the eyeball. He's taking a knee. Have we seen Funderburk out there? 24? Keep an eye out for him. So Sean Tucker comes out there, gets us 9 yards immediately. Is he going to be our only offensive weapon during the preseason? It's like the Bucs said, we just looking like garbage. Let's put somebody out there that could get us some yardage. Because at this point last week, we had Williams and Jefferson out there. Tucker did not play this deep into the third quarter. Second and 1, boom. Lost yardage on the run. They knew that was coming. Oh no, Zion's going to be the Ryan Neal. It's possible. I think he got much more consistent last year. Oh, Wolford being pressured outside the pocket. Was that a third down? That was a third down. 3rd and 2. Man, dang. Bowles was over there yakking it up with the defense. Nice punt. He's going to return it. He's already up at the 20. That was close. Yeah, we got a Tom Moore sighting. That was close to a horse collar. .148 left in the third quarter. They're up 13-7. We are not looking, especially on defense, we have not been looking good. Have been getting pressure, though. I like that. As Kate said. I agree with you, Double, but Yaya did show potential. That's, there's hope with him. That's what's exciting about Yaya. There's hope. Now, see, I'd love it if we could re-sign Shaq, but I think he's done with football. He retired for a reason. Watching the XFL. It wouldn't be that bad of a game if we could stop third downs. There's really nothing more frustrating than watching a defense that can't stop third shorts or third and long or third and medium. It's just so frustrating. Almost as frustrating as an offense that can't convert on third down, which we're doing both of them. We can't stop the third down conversion and we can't make a third down conversion. It just makes for bad football. Trevor Lawrence got some pretty hair. I'm on to talk, though. Mac Jones. Beathard, 7th season, yeah. So I'm surprised he was still in the league. He's been with Jacksonville for a while, right? All right, let's do something here, guys. 148 in the third. Yeah, he's been with Jacksonville this will be his 4th year. Boom! Sack by 75. Wow, that was good. Guac. I want to see how they pronounce his name. They're not even going to say it, are they? Yeah, he just straight up beat 75. 75 beat 75. Nice. But then it begs the question, is Jacksonville offensive line just that bad? You always got to ask that. Guys, don't play in a vacuum. It's all about the competition. Guy standing across from you. Third and 15. Can we stop them from getting 15 yards? I'll be furious if we don't. They're at their 21. We're showing blitz, and we're bringing it. Brought one extra. Oh, Marquise Watts got in there. Here we go. Ramirez and Watts both. That was good pressure from both of them. And Vi Jones was in there. The three guys that are Jones had a real good game last week. Ramirez has had a good game both weeks. Watts is having a good game this week. So they all met at the quarterback and made me very happy. Hello. I got the hots for Trevor Lawrence. I'm going to get arrested for stalking outside Trevor Lawrence's house. Oh, I still haven't watched that Storm Duck. You posted that on the forum, right? I got to check it out. Miami, right? Miami got Storm Duck? Yeah. How pissed will we be if Storm Duck ends up being like a legit star or something? You know me, I'll be saying, I called it. I wanted to draft Storm Duck. I'll pull out clips of me saying that. We need to draft Storm Duck. Kate, those are two stories I'm very happy to hear being told. Especially the run game, man. Run game looked good last week. It's looked so-so this week. It hasn't looked bad. And they have got guys in the backfield during our run game, which we didn't see any of last week. Oh, hey, that's this guy's birthday too. Here you go, okay. All right, this is good. Good. These camera guys are great. They've done well tonight. All right, start of the fourth. They're showing 4th and 32. All right, let's do something special. Let's block a punt or something. Scoop and score. All right, Rampage. I'm going to write it down so I don't forget to go look. I get notifications for posts and stuff, but I don't like the format of the emails I get. Oh, man. We did not really try to block that. Dang. 30. Man. The flag, though. That's going to be on Buccaneers or the Jaguars for Gunner didn't try to get inbounds in time. I forget what they call that. We might make them punt that again. Oh, yeah, that's right, because it was after he kicked it, so we can't make them do it. Yeah, so if they get the all-22 out like they did last week, I'll have it chopped up and ready Monday. So we'll have a live stream Monday looking at the all-22. hopefully on my new computer. So it'll be much smoother, especially when I rewind it. I'm like Bucky too. Oh wait, they are kicking it. They are re-kicking it. Well, they said they were gonna. It was a 5-yard penalty, and now they're re-kicking. That's much better, man. We got like 20 extra yards on that. That's sweet. That puts us at like midfield. No, Kate. What is it? Give me the scoop. Oh, Blues. It's it's a Dell. If you can believe that. It's got 2 processors. I've got an 8 gigabyte VRAM card. It's made for number crunching. It's a boom. We got sack 71. Could not block his guy. It's a powerhouse, though, man. For what I'm doing, I designed it specifically for data crunching, basically. So I don't play games on my computer. It's serious. I don't play games. Yeah, I got 40 cores on my CPU. Oh, I'm looking to get another GPU that's got, I would say, another 20 or 40 cores. I can't remember. Anyhow, I'll have a lot of processing power. No, the computer I got now is water cooled. It's all fancy. It's got the gigabyte motherboard, and the case is all lighted up, and it's got the 3rd and 17, and we're not going to get it. It's got the water cooling is on the front. It goes through the front too. The water does, and it's what's it called? A helix, double helix, like a genome. Spins around. I forget the name of the case and the cooling system I bought. But it's all fancy and everything. The new one I got that I built is just a big black box that weighs like 40 pounds, man. It's huge because, like I said, it's got 2 motherboards, 2 processors, graphics card, Wi-Fi card. But it stays cool because it's a workstation. Everything's kind of open. It's not crammed up in there. But yeah, the one I'm on now is water cooled. It's been a great computer, it really has. I've loved it. Plus, it's cool looking. Dude, you got to get a Dell. My first computer was actually an NCR 100. The first personal computer was an Apple IIe. But then I bought a Gateway in the early, like 91, 92. That was a cool computer. That was like my first internet computer. I've got NFL Premium Plus, NFL Plus Premium. Oh, I haven't seen that. I'll get it. That's NFL Pro. You would think they'd send me a thing saying, "Hey, You've been a loyal customer ever since we've had this mess, and you forked out hundreds of dollars a year. How about forking out some more money for some more features, you big dummy? You don't like your money. We like your money. Give us some more of it. NFL Pro. Huh. I wonder if that's only international, Kate. You know how to. Let me see. They're going to end up beating us. We're not looking very good. Okay, I've got the NFL Plus Premium. I don't see a pro package, Kate. I wonder if that's just an international thing. I wonder, man, I'll be mad. I want to be able to search the all 22. Maybe it is a service. I just need to look into it. Maybe I've already got it. All right. First and 10. 12:29 left to go. We got to stop them. They're just gonna run the clock out of it. Thing. They want to go home. They want to win. They want to go home. I'm going to look into that later, Kate. You don't have NFL Plus. Maybe it's a feature I've already got and I just don't know about it. Oh, look at this run. Ran to the right. Zipped right between 3 or 4 guys. Got a first down. Man. Bad tackling. Guys couldn't get off their blocks. I hope we see some good stuff on the all 22. Boom, there you go. Make up for it. That's right. You missed that tackle last time. Now you got him this time. Our UPS drivers are going to beat their Amazon drivers. That is sad, though, when you think about it. A lot of these guys out here right now, this is the last football they will ever play. Maybe some next week. They've been playing this game their whole lives, and this is it. Man, how in the world? Okay, well, you didn't get the first down, and he dropped it. I think he was down. I think that came out after he was down. Oh, they're calling it a fumble. DirecTV Digital. Can you watch aftermarket games like that? Oh no, he did. He fumbled it. Did guy pop it out? Who was that? 18 or? Why do we have a guy on defense with 18? Maybe it was 16. Still. Keenan Isaac. I haven't watched Hard Knocks. I used to watch it religiously, but I probably haven't watched it in 3 years. It makes me sad. Because that's usually how I started the season. That's when I felt like football was back, was when Hard Knocks came on. And for the past couple of years, I haven't been watching. Normally, me and Molly, we have a list of football movies, and we'll start watching them before the season starts. You know, haven't done that in a few years either. Gosh, I rarely watch movies anymore. It's really a time thing. I watch so much YouTube. When I'm watching stuff, it's normally on YouTube. That would be cool, Kate. And then like if he did come back and had a miraculous recovery and an awesome season, everybody loves the underdog stories. That makes for some great TV there. But even if he didn't come back, I'd like to see the process that these guys go through. I'm always fascinated by these guys who do, they might even make a roster or whatever, but they end up not really having an NFL career, and they become an insurance salesman or something like that. It's like that movie, was it All American? That movie really, I thought, did a great job showing. Oh man, that was great running. Great blocking. Hopefully that was not a penalty on us. Probably was, though. Holding on. I didn't catch the number. Something 5. 85. Come on. Probably why I pop off for such a long run. Where's the holding? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I don't know about that. I don't know about that holding call. I think the guy acted like he was being held. I mean, he had hold of him. There you go. Penalty. Deep pass. Got a call of 29. That's going to be defensive pass interference. Give us that yardage. It's better than catching the ball. Everybody's All-American. That was the name of the movie. Great movie if you want to get a feel for what it's like being a college superstar and then going to the NFL and then life after the NFL. Highly recommend. It's one of my favorite football movies. Top 5. Oh, what was that? What kind of pass was that? Did that slip out of his hand, or did he throw it in the dirt? I mean, it went in the dirt, but was it intentional? I think it slipped out of his hand. Yeah, that slipped out of his hand. You can see he was like, can I have that back? All the right moves, yeah. Lucas, I haven't seen that one. I want to get a list of football movies. I've got one, but I know I'm missing, like Lucas. I've never heard of it. I've never seen. What's that one with? About the offensive lineman. I think he played for Baltimore. I never saw that movie. So it's been on my list forever, and Just doesn't seem that entertaining to me. It doesn't seem like a football movie. It's just kind of football adjacent. Yeah, Blindside. Yeah. Lucas is the story of your life. I'm gonna have to watch it now. Oh, did they call pass interference on that? That looked like great coverage. They did not call pass interference. Okay, that was good coverage. Chase McLaughlin going for a 42-yard field goal. Oof. Even if we get this, he missed it. I mean, even if he would have got that, we're not going to tie it up. This is preseason. Nobody ever goes for a tie. So we'd have to get another touchdown. You know, that field goal would have been totally worthless right there. Because we're going to have to score a touchdown. I think a young Winona Ryder was everybody's backup player at some point in time. Oh. Are we worried about the kicker? That's a good question. What's up, Pat? Yeah, that's a good. Well, the last one was a 52-yarder, the one he missed last week. You know, anything over 50, you can go, you can miss one of those every now and then. But this one was 42. That is kind of concerning. I'd rather he miss them now, though. You know, it seems like with kickers, it comes in bunches. So if he's going to miss kicks, do it in the preseason. Oh, I know. Yeah, double. Yeah, Pat McAfee was talking about that. They're making 60-yarders now routinely. I remember, gosh, I went my whole life up until the late 90s, I think. That Denver kicker, he kicked a 62-yarder, tied the record. Because the guy who held the record, he had that half a foot. You know, I think he had a 63-yarder back in 1903 or whatever. You know, and nobody had ever even come close until that guy did in Denver. And then it's just like now we're routinely kicking, 63, 64-yarders, But yeah, 50 yards is nothing now. That's a good point. Who was his holder last year? Wolford, wasn't it? I would have said it was Wolford last year. But, we got a new special teams coach, too. So he might be having him do different stuff. All right, here we go. We got to stop him. Can't let him run the clock down on us. If we get the ball back if we stop them from scoring anything, we can't let them score anything. No field goal. We get the ball back, then we can try to seriously just march down the field. But if they score, we ain't going to have no time, man. We're going to have to come out. 57. If they score, we're going to have to come out zinging it. We're going to have to get 2 scores. Top Dempsey? kickoff contest. That'd be interesting. That would be cool. It definitely put a lot more stress or a lot more importance on having a good kicker. It's a good idea. I like that. Yeah, because hockey's gotten that way too. Hockey, they do the one-on-one with the goalie, like football, soccer, hand egg. It's like one of my favorite memes of all time. They show the guy with the soccer ball, and it's pointing to his foot and pointing to the ball, and it says football. And then it shows a NFL football player, and he's holding it. He's like a running back. He's holding it, and they go hand, and they point to the ball, and it says egg, hand egg. That's what it should be called. I love that meme. I don't know why we call it football. You don't even use your feet. Oh my gosh, come on. If they get a field goal on us like this, that's game over. If they give us the ball back with 5 minutes left and 2 scores, we're done. I think on this all 22, we're going to see a lot of mistakes in the secondary. Saw quite a few last week, but I think we're going to see more this week. We got a Culpepper out there. That reminds me of Brad Culpepper. Used to be offensive lineman for the Buccaneers. Tom Dempsey. Yeah. Yep. You're right. Football is way too focused on quarterback. We're paying these guys $55 million a year, Kate. Trevor Lawrence is getting paid $55 million a year. That's over $3 million a game, right? About $3 million. $3 million a week. Oof. That'd be a good one too, double. Yeah. That'd be awesome, actually. Oh my gosh. That's it. We got whooped in this game. We got a lot to look at on this all 22. Our secondary, they just had way too many guys wide open this whole game. Who was that? 37? Tavier Thomas. Yeah, there was some confusion there because he was trailing 80. He was a safety, though. Don't know if he was playing in the slot position. I don't know. We shall see. Okay, we got 5. That's what I said. 5 minutes and 2 scores. We're going to have to really do. I didn't see what happened there. Oh, he bobbled that on the kickoff. Oh, there we go. There we go. Run it. Run it. Oh, my gosh. That was Jefferson. It's all right, though. He got out to 37. That's good. I thought he was going to break it, man. It looked like he had some open space there. Okay, Walford, do some stuff here. We got to be quick. We got to score quick. Field goal ain't going to do it either. Yeah. It'd help if we caught the ball. 49. Is one of our 17 tight ends. Canella. Sal. Good old Sal. Oh, Brad Culpepper's kids. That's right. That's right. I remember that. Yeah, good call, Double. You have teams show up to play football to be a rugby. You can do anything you can do in either game. Really? Is that? I don't even know the history of American football. How sad is that? Yeah, that's what I heard, Tom, too. And I heard their defense was crushing our offense as well. It's interesting, Kate. Where'd you learn all that at? Is that a Wikipedia? Yeah, I would say they whooped us tonight. Oh my gosh, he got sacked. 65 had no hope. He just got rolled up. That's Ryan Johnson, rookie. Looked like he was playing, what was he, left guard? Yep. No, right guard. Ugh. Yeesh. Man. We're just gonna run the clock out at that. Oh, we're kicking it. We went through. We didn't get a single yard. We actually lost 5 yards. When you need to go down the field and score quick, we'll lose you 5 yards. Yep, there's the good news. We are not the Panthers. Oof. Interesting. See, that's what happens when you pay your quarterback $55 million. The rest of the team shows up. Oh, there's a YouTube channel that's got college football history. What's up, Gulliver? Yeah, not real happy with this game. We did see the run game was somewhat decent. A little bit of a carryover from last week's good run attack. And our front got a little bit of... Oh, he fell down. Did he get his foot stepped on by an offensive lineman or something? He's laughing. Must be nice. Our defensive front got pressure without blitz. Oh, he just fell. Oh, no, he did get stepped on, yeah. 73 stepped on his foot. They're just going to run the clock out. We've got 2 timeouts. We're not even going to use them. We don't care. Todd Bowles is going to say in his press conference, well, we got to coach it better and they got to play it better. They got to execute. We look good in some areas, got to improve in others. Who just used a timeout? Jacksonville? Oh, no, Tampa Bay did. Oh, we are calling timeouts. Well, so we're going to try and maybe stop them and score. At least get another touchdown, hopefully. Wouldn't that be horrible if we end up not only not winning the division, but being worse than the Panthers? I think Todd Bowles would lose his job. I really do. Oh, 44. Good job. Good job, 44. That was a nice move. And it's not Sean Tucker 44. That's Jay Person 44. He showed up last week. Person did when he got a chance to go out there and play. He didn't make a play there, but he whooped his guy. Redirected the running back. Oh, this is 4th and 2. Y'all aren't going to go for it. 2:36. They're going to punt it. We're going to get the ball with a little bit over 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to play. We've got to score 2 touchdowns. What is, does anybody know? I mean, is onside kicking just gone now? How's that going to work? Man, they are set to block. We could get a good return. Oh, he caught a fair catch. Goodbye. Why would you do that? They were set up to make sure we did not block that punt. I just gave away Bowles' press conference. You can't get no better than that. Perfect impression, 100%. Oh, we got to coach it better and they got to execute better. Except he says it a lot slower than that. He's got to stretch it out, eat up that time. All right. Boom. Quick out to 49. Got out of bounds. Stop the clock. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left. That's good. If we can just do that 12 times in a row, we might be able to score a touchdown. .49 is a tight end. Sal Canal. Oh my gosh, right off your hands at 80. See, that's why you're not going to make the team. Oh no, that was Canoe. I think he might make the team. At least practice squad. Wouldn't have mattered anyhow. Holding. Blocking up 2 guys. Oh, it's good. See, they got Walton now. He's at a left tackle. I bet Haggard is over on right tackle. Oh, what a mess that was. It worked out good. Canu's going to get that first down. Oh, no, that's Thompson. All right. 2-minute warnings coming up. Oh, they're good. Oh, man. They tried to get the snap off. That was cool. That's a good analogy. Regular oatmeal, no flavor, no sugar, and lukewarm water. Yeah, I don't understand these coaches, man. I mean, one, and I say this when you're giving a press conference, you're talking to the diehard fans. You're not talking to the media. You're talking to the diehard fans. Diehard fans are going to watch the press conference. And two, this is entertainment. I know a lot of people get upset when I say that, but it is entertainment. You need to be a little bit entertaining. I mean, people just don't. I think it was Joe Bucks fan talked about how the Falcons and the Panthers and the Saints, when their coaches give a press conference, they get a bunch of views. But when Todd Bowles gives a press conference, he doesn't get hardly any views. He gets like a third of what the other coaches get because nobody wants to watch. I don't want to watch him. I never get anything out of Todd Bowles' press conferences. I always feel like they're a waste of time. That was a weird commercial. Yeah. Rampage wins comment of the day. Bowles is like a bowl of regular oatmeal. And I feel bad because I don't like talking bad about any Bucs players or coaches or anything, but I'm still on the fence about Bowles. I tell you, I was hot after him last year. First time I ever called for a coach to be fired. I was just over it. I'll try not to do that this year. Although when I did it last year, then he turned it around, and I was like, okay, I'll take that back. All right, here we go. We got to score 2 touchdowns, guys. Look, they're happy. Kids are happy. You like to see the kids happy. Got their pom-poms, just dancing away. All right. First and 10, 2-minute warning. We're down by 13. High snap. Wolford does a good job. Good. He's going to run it. He's going to get that first down. Slides at about the 52, and there's a flag. You know it's going to be a holding. And is that 60? 66. And it's our center, Avery Jones. I saw them both go down, but I didn't see hold. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 49, I don't think you're going to make the team, son. At this point in the game, you're fighting for a roster spot. We need 2 scores. You can't drop the ball. I mean, the bare minimum that's required of you is to catch the ball. You can't even do that. Oh my gosh, Wolford got bent in half. 49 caught the ball that time, didn't he? Ooh, is he okay? Oh no. Yeah. What'd he do? That caused a penalty. That just looked like a straight up hit. He hit him in the gut. Oh man, Wolford looks hurt. He gets folded up. Oh, I don't know where the penalty's at. Yeah, Wolford's hurt. You see the way he was holding his hand immediately? It was like this. It was like his hand was cramped up. Mm. I couldn't tell if that was 60 or 66 that got beat by him. Mm. All right. Got Trask out there now. Uh, Wolford's going to be out for a couple of days at least. Does it feel good to be home, Tom? Trask throws it to Jefferson. 45. Got a minute 30 left. A long way to go. Got to get 2 scores. 2nd and 4 now. We still got a timeout. We are just now at midfield. Goodness. Boom. Nice pass. Nice pass. Hey, there's Mike Evans with some funky orange shoes on. At least we stopped the clock on that pass. We can still do this. It's possible. Oh. Just get out of bounds, dude. That's all we care about. Canoe. Ain't worried about the yardage right now. Ooh, 5 wide. Oh. Oof. That could have been bad. Oh, well, at least you were home when it broke. I had that happen to me one time when I was gone. Flooded my whole bedroom, my bathroom, my closet. It's a disaster. Oh, nice pass. Whoa. That was nice. I wouldn't suggest doing that against a linebacker that that is a starter because he probably would have intercepted that, but gone 5 wide from the 3-yard line. 28 seconds left. I couldn't tell. Did that look like pass interference? Jack of all trades. Oh my goodness. Well, we forgot to block that guy. Oh, we called a timeout immediately. I was like, why is the clock not running? We just completely, man, woof. We got a lot of stuff to look at on this all 22. 60 had a bad game last week, and I think he's having a really bad game this week. I think he just totally forgot to block 93. Man. So you don't have a basement. What are you on a slab, Tom? Was the water line in the slab? Oh my goodness. We are not. That was a tough call there, man. I don't know if I would have thrown that. If you're gonna throw that, you gotta throw that high. What running back 45 was wide open. Oh my gosh. The sack. That's game. My gosh, that running back was wide open. Trask was too busy looking to the left. He wanted something over there. That girl's clothes are way too small. Last play of your career, make it count. Well, that was ugly. Man, I was not expecting that tonight. I thought we were going to put up a fight. I think we're a better team than Jacksonville. I don't know what's going on there. They look much sharper. Immediately came out and they were much more physical than we were. And it just carried on throughout the whole game. I mean, gosh, they're Their third and fourth string defensive linemen were just destroying our guys. I'll tell you what. That looked like a Todd Bowles game. Not happy about that. But we did get, running game was still looked okay. It wasn't atrocious. And we did get some pressure from our front four defensively late in the game. So that's encouraging. Other than that, we got Wolford's hurt. Who knows how long he's going to be out. Old man probably broke his hip. Old man River broke his hip. Somebody else was hurt too. Who was that? They got hurt early. The defense. Merriweather got hurt. That looked like a groin injury though. Which, that could plague him all season. Oh, it broke outside the house. That's good. Yeah, secondary looked real bad. Real bad. It's going to be very interesting to watch on all 22. Could be, I think we're going to see a lot of confusion out there, a lot of mistakes. It's all in the past now. Tom, you are unburdened by what has been. Well, I don't think it now. I thought it coming in. They definitely look like a much better team. I'm glad you got your water fixed, Tom. That's the worst, man. It's the worst when you got an emergency situation at night like that. You're like, I appreciate you hanging out and watching the stream, though. It's dedication, man. You gonna be able to come to the game, the Oakland game, Tom? If you can't get tickets, at least let's meet up, man. Have some drinks. All right, guys. I got to get off here. I'm tired. Yeah, the Oakland game. No, but you know what I meant. The Raiders. It just dawned on me. Yes, the Raiders. They used to be in Oakland. That's funny. Oh, you do HVAC? You go jack of all trades, man, master of none. That's the way to be. The full quote of that, we chop it off. I'm definitely a master of all trades, or a jack of all trades, master of none. But the full quote is, a jack of all trades, a master of none is always much better than a master of one. That's true. I had a hot water heater fall through my ceiling in the condo I have. Luckily, it fell into the bathtub, but yeah, huge water damage. Well, thank you, Al. That's cool, though, that you spend time with your parents and fix their stuff up, man. Hope my kids are like that. Hope they still like me when I'm older. Well, cool. Hope to see you there, Tom. Guys, I got to get off here. I'm dead tired. That was an ugly game. Not very happy about it. We most likely are going to do the All-22 starting Monday. We got a game Friday, so we got to get this All-22 done before that game. And I'm kind of excited to look at this All-22 because I think we're going to see some mess. That's always fun. But anyhow, I got to go. I appreciate y'all, and we will see you most likely Monday night. But till then, go Bucs. Be better than you are.